the lag is usually about 12 months to 15
Yep.
months. So if
Yep.
you look at the QE that we did in 2020, we began it in March 16th of 2020
Yep.
in a very meaningful way. First, we announced like 90 billion a month, and then we said unlimited. We'll do as much
Yep.
QE as it takes, and that's finally the message that got markets to start retracing and moving up in a meaningful way. And it took from then until about early 2021, 1Q 2021 for inflation really to start to show the signs,
Yep.
right? We saw a little bit of movement in the fourth quarter of 2020 in the headline CPI, but due to lockdowns, low monetary velocity,
Yep.
it was about a year. And so I expect if they do another wave of QE again, it would be about a year, maybe even less, maybe just 3 quarters for inflation to really show up in the data and for people to start to get worried again, because that this next wave
And
of
we're back to square one.
yeah, this next wave of inflation will be just as bad as the last one, if not maybe even worse, because we're starting this one with 6% deficit to GDP deficits. So like we're already at wartime spending, and we don't even have a recession. We're not fighting a war directly, right? We're just funding some proxy wars. And so that's a very, very, red alert, bad signal for me for the Fed's future direction. And so I think, once they start QE, it's going to be inflation here in pretty short order.